Hey buddy, Pixel here, welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Soul Silver. In the last episode, we defeated Lance and Claire in the Dragon's Den with our rival by our side, which was bizarre, and I had to grind a whole lot to get my Pokemon into the mid-level 60s in order to win, but I did it. This time, Dorito and Otterot are back in the party, and that is because they're going to be helping us out with our goal today. This time we are going to be going after Latios here in the Kanto region. This is going to be the worst. As far as I know, Latios cannot spawn over in Johto, so you can't go through the same routes that you did before back there. And there's no route really around here that just has an opening directly that leads to tall grass, which lowers the chances of being on the same route. However, if I'm correct, there may be a small chance near Celadon City. But I have to make sure of that, because I don't know. Yes, okay. I can see Route 7 being the best choice for this then. I'll be back when I get my first encounter. Latios and its counterpart in Heart Gold version, Latios. These are some of the weirdest Pokemon they could have possibly made a roaming legendary in this game, but that is not to say they are bad at all, because they aren't. As you can see, the only difference between them in stats is that their attack and defense and special attack and special defense are swapped between them. They have the same speed and HP regardless. Latios is more defensively capable, while Latios is obviously more offensive. They both get a large variety of strong moves that are Dragon and Psychic type, though you might be at a loss to find other moves. Latios and Latios can both learn Surf, which is a good move to put on them. Gets that type coverage that they might need, just to round out a moveset. Alongside this, there's also an item called the Soul Dew that you can get. This raises their special attack and attack, making them some of the most viable attacking Pokemon in the game. There's really no downside to either of them unless you want to use a team without legendaries like most people generally do. They both have pressure and they're both Dragon Psychic type, and yeah, I don't know, I like them. They're pretty cool. They aren't Pokemon I would ever personally use on a team though. I spent so long looking for this thing, and then I realized even my Gengar is 10 levels higher than it. So I might have a little difficulty weakening it. So I'm just gonna have to go for Mean Look Hypnosis, and I don't even know if Hypnosis works on Psychic types in this game, but yeah, if I can't catch it in full health like that, then oh my god, it has Luster Purge. Why would you use Refresh? You could have used Luster Purge and just... Oh my god. Latios, come on. I just went over how good you are, and now you're being stupid. You're really undermining my message about you here. Oh, let's go Mean Look again then. My team is not really made to catch this thing. Otterot and Dorito do exist purely to catch roaming legendaries, but yeah, I wouldn't say they're really made to catch them. I literally just did say they were made to catch them, so that's contradictory, but whatever. I'm going to hope that confusion can do enough over time, and I will renew it if necessary. I'm just gonna start throwing Dusk Balls at it, because it is nighttime. It's 6:45, so I believe Dusk Balls have probably started having their secondary effect by now. There's one. Alright, hit itself again. Hopefully it doesn't ever knock itself out. I don't want to have another Entei situation, except I can't because I don't have the Master Ball anymore. This is what I was saving the Master Ball for, in case you were wondering. because this is technically the final roaming legendary you're ever likely to not catch. And that's generally what people use the Master Ball for, is the final roaming legendary, just because that way you don't have to put up with hunting it down over and over and over again until it finally works. Why would you use Protect, Latios? Come on. You're being dumb. You're being an idiot, baby. Okay. Luster Purge. I don't know if Otterod can handle that like Gengar could. Never mind, Otterod can handle it better than Gengar could. Does have a chance to drop special defense, I didn't know that. Back to chucking Dusk Balls, though. Maybe one of them will even work. Well, that was a bad sign. Snapped out of confusion in one turn? This is absurd. Why are you using Protect? It's a single battle, you're just wasting time. Why does it always work for the CPU twice? I guess I'm just gonna go with Rocky since he's the bulkiest. Last Pokeball. At least to this attempt, because I'm not gonna hope for confusion to come in twice to save me. Of course, it didn't work at all. And there it goes. Damn. It took me so long to find that, and it all went down to that. You know, this is less than 3 minutes later, so maybe Latios is just intrigued by what being captured might be like. And I think a lot of people are like that too, just because how do Pokeballs work? Some sources say it's like it recreates a Pokemon's natural habitat, but like, how does that work? I don't know. Pokeballs are weird, but that's besides the point. Finally managed to hit a Hypnosis on it, so we're already off to a better start than before. I'll start using Dusk Balls again. I think I'm just gonna exhaust my supply of Dusk Balls that I have now, and then after that I'll start using Ultra Balls, and I'll probably buy more. I might buy a Quick Ball or 3 too, just because Quick Balls do help because they do renew their chances every time you encounter it separately, so. Man, Latios just does not want to be caught, and it's already woken up, and why are you using Dragon Breath? You have Luster Purge. Oh, of course you get the paralysis, because I can't. Oh, now you'll go for Luster Purge as soon as it doesn't fucking matter. I fucking hate this Latios, but I also love it. I love it because it's such a good Pokemon, but it's so hard to catch. Needlessly hard to catch. They could have made this just be like an event, and you have to actually fight it, and it would have been so much cooler to be able to catch this thing if you got to fight it. Instead, you just get this worthless roaming legendary, which just kind of automatically downplays any excellence a legendary Pokemon could possibly have by making it a pain in the ass to catch. It's just not worth it. Come on, Otterod. Okay. Keep using Ultra Balls. That was really close. Why do you keep using Dragon Breath and then Luster Purge? You could just use Luster Purge. You would be doing practically the same damage. Oh, of course, you get the special defense drop again when it doesn't matter. Oh my god. I'm already getting frustrated. Need to calm down. It's just a fucking stupid Pokemon. Otterod and Dorito not doing very well with this one. Significantly worse than they did with Entei and Raikou. Why did I get rid of Thunder Wave on you, Lance? Who's the fastest out of the Pokemon I have in my party right now? 62, 69, 128, 116. It's Ego. 1 point for Ego. -1 points for Ego. Attempt number 3, I've changed the in-game time to be around 8 o'clock, so Dusk Balls should, regardless of whether it's actually time or not, be effective now. Start with Mean Look, of course. It's not going to move because it attempted to flee this turn. And let's go Hypnosis, just in... That's it. Okay. Gonna back away for like 1 or 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 to 10 minutes. Any of those numbers works. Just gonna relax a little. Gonna come back. And I'm still gonna fail horribly at catching this thing, and you'll see. It's getting so close this time. And Latios is still being stupid. Maybe it will be so intimidated by Lance's pure strength that it will finally work. 1, 2, 3. I thought it was actually going to work for a second, and that was my first mistake. I guess yeah, okay, so Pokemon Heroes, that was the movie that had Latios and Latias in it. And, spoiler alert for a movie that's probably almost 20 years old by now, Latios fucking dies. Like, Latios just straight up dies, and it's not like the thing they do in most Pokemon movies where the thing dies and ends up coming back to life by the power of tears. No, it just dies and doesn't come back. And wow, for some reason on like my 3rd ever viewing of that movie, it actually got to me. So Pokemon Heroes has the honor of being one of the few movies that has ever made me cry. Which is strange to think about because Pokemon movies aren't sad. Two, 3. Oh my god. An hour and 24 minutes. It understands human speech and is highly intelligent. It is a tender Pokemon that dislikes fighting, but it very much likes pissing people off when they try to catch it. As much as I would really love to, I'm not giving it a nickname. Oh, this is just the sight I love to see after I catch myself a legendary Pokemon. Should probably head into the Pokemon Center before the game crashes. Let's check out this Latios and see if it was worth all the struggling that it took to get it. Gentle. It's not the worst it could possibly be. It's not good either, though. You know what? I'll take it. At least I never have to chase a roaming legendary in Pokemon Soul Silver ever again. Oh, so much pain just for this okay at best Latios. Was it worth it? No. Alright. As far as I know, this episode could have only been like 15 minutes long after editing, but I've been recording it for an hour and a half, and that's enough for me. So next time on Pokemon Soul Silver, we'll be heading out to catch yet another legendary Pokemon, and one that has been we've kind of been building up to it for quite a while. See you guys then.